Well, hey everybody, it is Thursday, it's the 25th of September, 2025. You can probably hear from my voice that I am a little bit under the weather, but I am well enough to try spicy foods. And I have this one I picked up on sale at Whole Foods yesterday. It's one of these Bachan'S Japanese barbecue sauces. Alright, now I've had one or two of these before. Didn't particularly like either of them, but this one's special. It's supposed to be hella hot. Okay? And I just can't resist the cartoon octopus with the sauce-covered tentacles. Too much. And I just like it. I like it that this one's red. I think this is the only one of these Bachan's products that's red. All right, indicating spiciness, I guess. Now, I did read through the ingredients, and the heat in this is going to come from fermented red jalapeno puree and fermented red habanero puree. All right, now these are none of these are the top ingredients. The top ingredients are soy sauce and cane sugar. But hey, those are two peppers that can range from not so hot to being extremely hot, especially the red habaneros. So we'll see. I have high hopes. Hella hot, huh? That seems like an outdated expression. I don't remember people using the word hella at any time, since, I don't know, what, like 2018 or something like that? But anyways, here we go. Got a little sauce cup. Put some in here. We got a nice panko and Parmesan encrusted chicken tender to dip in this sauce. Let's go. Okay. Tastes like kind of a thin teriyaki sauce in the first couple seconds. And then the heat kicks in, and there is real heat in there. That is real red habanero heat. Wow. I need to make sure that there's not oleo resin capsicum, that they didn't cheat. No, they didn't. Mmm. There's a nice flavor also. So, getting a nice burn going inside my mouth. First thing you taste is obviously the soy sauce and the sugar. So, a nice kind of teriyaki sauce. But now I'm getting hints of ginger. I'm getting hints of green onion. It's a nice balanced sauce. I just wish it were a little bit thinner. I mean, sorry, thicker. I'm not so crazy about, like, see, I don't know. I guess it's relative. It's thick enough, but I maybe I just like it just a little bit degree more syrupy. I don't know. I just have this thing about thin teriyaki sauces. They're good to marinate things in, and that is one of the suggested uses for this sauce is marinating. But primarily, I like to use teriyaki as a dipping sauce or a drizzling sauce. So for those purposes, I'd like this to be just a little bit thicker. But it does taste good, and it is spicy. Mmm. Legitimately spicy, legitimately flavorful. There's a complexity of flavor. There's just the right amount of heat, just the right amount of sweetness, just the right amount of umami saltiness. It's a good sauce. The only complaint I have is just texture. Let me take one more really, really good saturated bite here so that I can do a heat evaluation. All right. First bite, I got the impression that this was a really hot sauce. It's not that hot. There is real pepper heat in there, but it's not extreme. It's about a 2.5 for heat. So is it hella hot? I don't know. It depends on how you define the term hella. It's not extremely hot, but it's noticeably hot. Maybe the only critique I have is that the burn, for some reason, it doesn't sustain itself for very long. It doesn't last long. Like, you get a little, like, fire in your mouth for maybe 10, 15 seconds. Then you gotta take another bite. Maybe it's designed to be that way, to make you eat more sauce. I don't know. But, good mid-level burn. 2.5. And I really like the sauce. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I would have given it a 7, but I have that little complaint about the texture, so I'm gonna give it a 6.5. It's good. It's worth the purchase, especially if it's on sale like it was when I found it. I think this was about $5. So yeah, it's worth that. Pretty good sauce. Nice heat. There you go.